Thalia was 31, a single mother with striking Mediterranean features, olive skin, deep hazel eyes, and long dark curls that danced with the wind. She lived with her 6-year-old daughter Eleni on the quiet island of Simi, tucked away in the Aegean Sea. By day, Thalia worked at a small cafe overlooking the port. By night, she painted portraits, myths, memories on broken ceramic tiles she found near the ruins. She sold them to tourists, but none knew they were her way of remembering the dream she buried. Years ago, she had left Athens after a scandalous divorce. Her ex-husband, a powerful politician, had dragged her name through the mud. She lost everything, home, money, reputation, except Eleni. She came to Simi with 2 suitcases and no plan. One morning, while walking Eleni to the village school, she passed a stranger standing near the old temple ruins. Tall, mid-30s, foreign, a bit lost. He introduced himself as Theo, an American historian researching ancient Greek rituals on motherhood and sacrifice. Their first exchange was short. "You live here?" Thalia smiled. "I survive here." He returned the next day to the cafe. Then again, and again. They spoke of myth and exile, of Athena and broken lineages. Theo wasn't flirtatious. He was respectful, curious. He asked about her art, her daughter, her silence. One evening, he offered to buy one of her tile paintings. Thalia refused. "Why not?" he asked. "Because you'd buy it for the beauty." "But I painted it from pain." A week later, Eleni fell ill. High fever, rash, panic. The island had no hospital, only a small clinic and a part-time doctor who was off-island that weekend. Thalia begged the pharmacy, called every number she could. Nothing. Until Theo knocked on her door with a backpack and urgency. "I used to be an EMT before I studied history. I can help." He stayed all night, kept Eleni hydrated, monitored her fever, sang lullabies in broken Greek. By morning, the fever broke. Thalia, overwhelmed, hugged him with tears she didn't know she still had. Days later, Theo came to say goodbye. He had to return to Boston. But before he left, he gave her a scroll, handwritten. It was a modern retelling of Demeter and Persephone, but this time, the goddess didn't lose her daughter to the underworld. She fought the gods, rebuilt her temple. And the world bloomed again, not because she was divine, but because she was determined. "It's for Eleni," he said, "but mostly it's for you." Then he was gone. Months passed. Tourists returned for summer. Her tiles became popular. One day, a wealthy visitor asked to commission a full series of her art for a gallery in Athens. The buyer? Theo. He hadn't just gone home. He had gone to rewrite her story in the place where it was once destroyed. Thalia stepped into that gallery opening in Athens, wearing a white dress, Eleni beside her, hand in hand. No longer exiled, no longer forgotten. Just a woman who had walked through fire and came back with art.